Hey friends, today is our 21st wedding anniversary. Thought we'd give you a few greetings. We're out today in Odessa, walking along the beachfront here, and wanted to share with you a few lessons from 21 years of marriage. So what is your lesson? What have you learned in 20 I hope you learned something in 21 years.
It's kind of interesting that the longer we're married, the more I realize that there are fewer lessons to a good marriage. All the many lessons kind of condense, and so to me it seems like unselfishness is one of the major keys to a successful marriage.
How did you learn that? When did you learn that?
I don't know. I think it's just it took time. I mean, certainly I was very selfish when we just first got married.
I think for me, yeah, I mean that's a big one. Selfishness, trying not to be selfish, learning that marriage is about service, not about making sure that my wife pleases me. But also, I think forgiveness is a really important one. Knowing that there's going to be things that I do that I need to ask forgiveness for, and knowing that there are things that I need to be ready to forgive very quickly, and the quicker that the both of us are ready to forgive, then it just allows the relationship to be closer and not to kind of slowly, drift apart. Which that was the thing we were talking about on our walk that
I hope you can excuse my glasses because it's so bright out here.
We were talking about the marriage. It seems like it's a lot like a ship, but you have to set certain things in place to get where you want, because if you don't, there's going to be this drift. The wind is going to blow you, the waves are going to push you, and you have to, you can't just expect that, oh, our marriage is good, it's just always going to go that way. If you just kind of let it go whatever way it wants to go, it will eventually drift into the rocks. You might not notice that for a while, but eventually it will. So there's some basic things that you have to lay down. One is just learning to be unselfish and always giving preference to your wife, to your husband. Forgiveness, making sure that forgiveness is a foundational aspect of your marriage. And then I think that you have to push it the right direction. And I think for us, it's been really important to take time, at least a couple times a week, to get out. We walk together a lot. We'll spend an hour, sometimes more, walking, talking, and then also
realize that marriage takes work. It's not just magically going to happen. I think if you just let it be without any kind of work put into it, it's like a garden. It just will start growing weeds, and it will be unfruitful and unproductive.
And then finally, I think it's just really important to have the spiritual aspect in the marriage first. And I understand that as a husband, I have to be consistently pushing myself to grow my relationship with Christ, because my relationship with Christ or my lack of relationship with Christ will have a dramatic effect upon my wife. And so I just feel that need constantly to grow, and so that we try to pray together every day. We don't always read the Bible together, but we do as a family often. But I'll ask Christine about her Bible reading. We'll talk about our Bible reading together. And I think those are also very important aspects.
So here's to 21 more years to come. This is actually our last year as celebrating our anniversary as parents, just parents, because next year we're going to be
grandparents.
Hopefully grandparents. So we're very excited. New era in our lives for sure.
Here, I'll show you where we are a little bit. Beach here. This is called Atrada Beach. Okay. All right.
So thank you so much for joining us. We wish you all to have a good, strong, healthy Christian marriage.